Okay, students, after having learned those lessons, as I told you, your curriculum has got poetry, prose, drama, and then grammar, communication skills, soft skills, all these. And you have got even some figures of speech also at the back of the lesson, form of exercises that come from several aspects of the language. So today we'll start with the very first soft skills part of the soft skills topic. So soft skills are those which are necessary for you, not exclusively only to gain the employment, but how you are going to maintain that, in what way you are going to maintain that. So we have several things that come under this, like the very first one that we are going to deal today is motivation and goal setting. So why is motivation very important? Goal setting, motivation, self-confidence also comes under soft skills. And then you have time management, decision making, leadership qualities, problem solving. So you see that these are all called as soft skills. Like when it comes to motivation and goal setting, it's quite important to set a goal and then try to get motivated in order to achieve that. So similarly, when it comes to time management, we have too many things to do within a short period of time. So how to manage the time and get things done? That forms time management. When it comes to leadership skills, though you possess all the talent, skill, intelligence, everything, if you do not really have the leadership skills, you cannot get the work done in others. So that is also one thing. And then problem solving, how to solve the problems. So you have some controversies, how to see that it's possible to get the things done by solving the problem. And then you have decision making. So decision making becomes very very tough sometimes. Like you have so many such kind of situations in life. When it comes to decision making, you cannot say A or you cannot say B. Because if you say A is B is hurt, if you say B A is hurt. If you give priority to A, B is hurt. If B is given priority, A is hurt. In the sense, you have certain things, certain situations in life, professionally, domestically, personally, whatever it might be, wherein if you take this decision, then it will be a loss to others that you can't bear. And if you take the other decision, it will be again some other kind of loss to somebody else, even that can't to be tolerated. So how is it that you convince everybody but take a decision? So that becomes decision making. So this is just a kind of introduction to all the different facets of soft skills. Now today we are going to do the very first one, that is motivation and goal setting. Motivation is that which makes someone want to do something. Factors that can motivate an individual range from the intrinsic desire to do something for personal reward, not financial gain. So motivation is something which you are made to do, someone want to do something. So factors that will make you motivated include to see that your desire to do something for personal reward. Fine. Like it may not be exactly for the financial gain, it's not for that, but to have a desire to do something. To the extrinsic, completing a task or gain something to avoid a punishment. So if you are not going to do something, you are going to be punished. Then how to get motivated in order to do that? How is it possible to get motivated? A motivated person is one who is driven and has an incentive to work hard. So when it comes to a motivated person is one who strives hard. That is, he has got the required motivation to do, irrespective of the hard work involved in that, irrespective of the challenges involved in that. The person is highly motivated and he has an incentive to work hard, directing his or her energies towards completing personal or professional goals. So, he'll direct his efforts towards completing the personal or professional goals. Linked with the idea of motivation is a tool of goal setting. So, quite naturally, the idea of motivation is always linked to the tool of goal setting. So, if you have a goal set in your mind, then only you can have the motivation to achieve. So, they go hand in hand. Motivation, you need to have motivation, you need to have goal setting. Goal setting can be short term, completing homework by the end of the day. Like, for example, you have a goal set. It may not be exactly about your career, job, and all that. It may be of a short term also, like let me finish the homework today, let me finish the assignment today, project today, like that. Or long term, pursuing a degree in medicine in the hope of becoming a doctor. So it might be a long term goal wherein you try to pursue a degree in medicine in order in the hope of becoming a doctor. That is also possible and can help motivate someone into accomplishing something. You can help someone into accomplishing something. Like for example, you have a cousin or a friend or somebody, sisters, brothers, or whoever it might be. The whole world says, no, no, you cannot do that, don't do it. But that person's interest entirely lies in doing that. Then you can very well go and motivate the person and say, no, no, you don't need to worry. You don't need to be demoralized. You don't need to be discouraged. You can do that. Like that, you can motivate the person. Setting goals makes managing a task easier and gives your life a sense of direction. So, setting goals really makes managing a task easier because if somebody is really motivating you, your task becomes easier and it gives life a sense of direction. It gives a sense of direction. So, that is why it is very, very important to have a goal set in the mind and then try to get the required motivation.